Jordan have an advantage, but Indian basketball is improving a lot over the last few years, and I expect that they will hold a good account of themselves. And for Jordan, it's just about trying to continue on that form from the qualifiers where they were special. They did not lose.
Won all 6 of their games. You know, let's don't forget that Jordan played at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2023, and I think played much better than how they finished dead last. But, you know, here's a team that's dangerous. They brought some young players here.
They have.
And, you know, the big question will be, how does this team cope without some of its veterans, especially the likes of Al-Dwari,
that's
the
right.
big center?
No, that's right. He's a big out, and because he averaged 13 points a game, well, almost 14 points a game throughout those qualification tournament. And then the other one that's emerged, I saw him as a youngster at the 2019 World Cup, is Freddie Ibrahim.
So the national anthems for India and Jordan. Roy Rana, now the head coach of Jordan and assisted by Henrik Rodel. So that team is in good hands, and shaking hands with Scott Fleming, who has the reins of India. And exciting times, really. Always good to see Roy Rana coaching somebody from Canada. Coached Egypt at the FIBA Basketball World Cup. And of course, we saw Henrik Rodel coached Germany at the World Cup in 2019 and also coached Egypt at last year's FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. So referees for today's game, Scott Becker, the crew chief from Australia, Ahmed Darwish, Abdullah Al-Balushi from Oman, and Prita Mwangmi from Thailand. And Scott Becker, his last tournament for FIBA. This is a big tournament for him.
Yeah, he's been around a long time and still officiating back in Australia. But, yeah, he's a very experienced referee, and I'm sure he'll do a great job.
Yeah, he definitely has looked after himself. Looks like he's get up and down the court for another 50 years. But anyway, India, potentially a dangerous team. You know, they've had some highs and lows, but they impressed certainly in the second round of the qualifying.
Yeah, my word, they did. And they've gone for some youth as well in their team. Amritpal Singh is a player that, a big fella, 7-footer, been around a long time.
Well, let's look at their starting five. Harsh Dagar, Muin Hafiz, Arvind Muthu Krishnan, Principal Singh, and Pranav Prince, and then Sakant Sandhu Brar, the big man, Tomar Sandhu Singh, and Karan Bengal coming off the bench for Coach Fleming.
Well, Prince was important. There's the coach, but he was really important in those qualifiers, averaged 10 points a game, and they're going to need him because when you look at this Indian team, there's only 2 guys that average double figures throughout the qualifying, and they spread it around, and you just wonder who that go-to guy is going to be for India. But there's no doubt down the other end, a couple of big names, 2 sons of greatness in Olajuwon, Hakeem.
Incredible.
And they're just finding their way in the game, youngsters.
Both born in Jordan, in fact.
Yes.
So We'll see if they make it to the starting five. I don't think they will, but you mentioned Dar Tucker, Freddie Ibrahim, who I think had one of the all-time great legendary shots in FIBA Asia Cup history from Jakarta 2022 when he hit that long three-pointer to beat from mid-court, in fact, to cap the comeback against Chinese Taipei. Jordan will start with Ibrahim, Yazan Altawil, Yusuf Abouwazani, a veteran, Rawi Zaid Kalani, and Hashem Abbas. And you've got both Elijah Wans, Tucker coming off the bench, Alhar Marche, another veteran, Abu Abod, Malik Khanan, another, and Munch Bashar. So it's a team that, Roy Rana said yesterday in the shoot-arounds, hey, this is going to be a great experience for some of our young players. And I think in many respects he's a coach, I think, that thrives in these types of situations.
And we'll play go pick and roll with everybody. Wait, if he doesn't give it to Raleigh, get out. Stay out until it's time. If he doesn't, then you're coming through, and then you're coming right behind him. Okay? And get in there early. Hey, defense is what's going to do this. Hey, we can run them. Run them. Let's take care of the ball. Right?
Scott Fleming hails from Texas.
Yeah,
been in India for a long time, though.
Yeah, he has, and does a great job with the program. But it's think of those coaches. You mentioned the head coach of the Jordan team, but Ronald Henrik is a guy that's a head coach of Germany. He's the assistant coach at Jordan, and he's very experienced. And played at North Carolina too back in the day when
93,
he was
won the national title, played in the game against Michigan.
And he was a very, very fine player.
And
himself.
Interestingly, just a couple of months after that, he won the Eurobasket with Germany in Germany, the team that was coached by Svetislav Pezic. So he's definitely got basketball in his blood, much like you.
He's been around a while and had some great playing experiences and coaching experience. So he should help the cause of Jordan.
Alhar Marche, the captain of Jordan, coming off the bench. And Hafiz, the point guard, is the captain of India. Is the captain of India. Well, hello, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. The FIBA Asia Cup battle between Jordan and India is underway.
Oh.
And goal interference, the first call of the game, as Jordan win the opening tip.
Expect to see a lot of that, the attack of the rim, that is, not so much the goaltend. But and Jordan, they're going to test India and their pressure up the floor.
Dagar, he can shoot it, but he's short.
That's one of the things traditionally when you think of the progress that Indian basketball has made, it's their physicality has really been the problem. And down this end of the floor is where they're going to have to bring some.
Abbas, little wraparound, and India doing a good job down low. They're going to have to take Kalani, put it up from deep. Rebound, India. Hafiz. He can shoot it near the elbow. Freddie Ibrahim. 28 years of age. Gets it to Kalani, gets down to the baseline. Freddie puts it up, and he's got it.
It's a good-looking stroke, good form, good arc as well. And was helped by the closeout. Just got a little higher, and it's nothing but cotton.
Prince going behind his back, and has it taken away from Habas. Ooh, nice handles from Freddie. Abbas looks inside, goes right at Prince, and they stick with it. Abuazane, nice little pump fake and spin.
Abuazane, they just read it well off the rim. And for India to be competitive in this one, they got to do a better job on the glass. They're just getting out muscled. Down here, I'd like to see a little bit more ball movement. Everything's coming off a dribble.
There's from the corner, Prince knocking down the three. Now Freddie. Abbas almost has it knocked away. He does. He gets it back. Jordan set it up. Shot clock down to 5. Freddie, no look, and gets it up. The ball wedged, but before that, there is a foul.
Yeah, there's a push in the back. Easy call. That was on
Principal Singh, the big fella. So Kilani goes out. Abuazane goes out. Dar Tucker comes into the game.
Well, it was a quick, only took 2.5 minutes, as we expected. Dar Tucker maybe just getting the heat out of the game a little to start. They bring him back in. He may not start, Dar Tucker, but I dare say he will play starter minutes.
Abu Abod also in the game for the first time. So Freddie Ibrahim. This is both. Unusual trip to the line for number 5. And Dagar missing another one. The ball batted out. Another opportunity for India. Hafiz gets it down to the baseline, hits it off the side of the backboard, able to get it back though, or knocks it away. So third opportunity here for India. Dagar again, front and back of the rim, stays out.
Good look by Dagar. He's just got to knock that down. Going to have to hit their fair share. Tucker didn't take long to get himself involved, did he?
Tucker misses from deep. Krishan has it. Tucker guarding him. Krishan finds his way down low, and then the ball is hit out of bounds as he goes up. So 2 free throws awarded. Here he is again. Look at this.
Abdullah was on the foul. It didn't look like there was a lot of contact, did it?
Not fortunate to get to the line, maybe. So Abbas goes out, and Al-Harmashe, the captain, checks into the game. Jordan very loose yesterday in their practice. In the end, they had like a little dunking display. Even lifted up one of the assistant coaches so he could dunk it. Both the Lodgewines were able to throw it down with ease. So Dar Tucker's going to inbound it. And Jordan leading here early. This time the foul out there on Krishnan. Rory Rana famously coached Canada to the under-19 world title back in Egypt several years ago with that team that had R.J. Barrett. And Prince called for the reach. And we heard Scott Fleming before the game. He's like, we're going to win this game with our defense. So he's not going to be real happy seeing those niggly fouls called on the reaches. Freddie spins, turns short, and there was a gift for Al-Harmashe. He doesn't make it, but then staying with it, out to wheel.
Yeah, they're getting annihilated on the boards, on the offensive boards in particular. And it's just sometimes you just got to go back to your fundamentals. You see a shot go up, and you're up against some big athletic bodies out there. Just got to box out. Just the fundamentals of the game right now for India.
Altawil makes the first. Makes 1 or 2, but the offensive rebound for Abouad, and it's going to stay down at this end for Freddie. Abouad puts it in, and he gets blocked by Brar.
Brar, I know he looks over the bench and sees Olajuwon on the sideline. He gave a little finger waggle. Just if we get to see this after he goes there. No, see the little finger waggle?
He's like, don't bring it.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
He wants those guys to check in, doesn't he?
Yeah. Him and Mutombo used to give the waggle every now and again.
Freddie Ibrahim, a little bit closer that time, still doesn't drop. Becomes the man with one of the best names in basketball, Harsh Dagger. Hands it off. Abouazane takes it right away from Brar. No finger wag on that.
Oh dear.
And Tucker loses it out of bounds. Well, it's just a completely different feel to this Jordan team without Al-Dwari, one of the premier centers really in international basketball when you think about it, especially with his passing ability. Now India attacking, and the travel. So the travel on Tahaj Sekon. And Scott Fleming not enamored with that decision, with that call. Nevertheless, tight game early. Freddie. Abouazane trying to post up on Brar.
It's been a grind at both ends of the floor. 1 of 6 for India, 3 of 10 for Jordan. So neither team's come out lighting it up.
Abouazane thinking that even without Al-Dwari, he can kind of assume the mantle of the low post threat in this team, the way he was posting up.
Yeah, it's part of the game we don't see as much anymore. Just putting someone on the box and throwing it in there and playing off it.
He's only 2 meters in height, 6 feet 6 inches.
Yeah, but
he's strong.
He's thick.
Yes.
Got a little
thick in a good way.
Exactly. Got a lot of power. Not explosively athletic, but knows how to use his body.
Needs to work on the free throws. Here's Prince in the open floor. Gets it to Dagar, goes up with the left hand.
Oh.
Then India trying to follow Prince and misses the dunk putback. And then a little hesitation from Freddie. And game opens up very quickly, but nobody's able to score. Olajuwon has checked into the game. And the dunk from Brar closes the gap to 1. It's Abdullah Olajuwon that is checked in. Where's number 0? In the left corner. Ibrahim. Alhar Marche hands it off to Olajuwon. Back to Ibrahim. Freddie. Over the shoulder pass. Alhar Marche.
Oh.
Olajuwon tries to save it. And Hashem Abbas checks back into the game, number 21. And that was Brar with not a big-time throwdown, but just kind of got it up there and decided the last second not to really flush it. Just laid it over the rim and in. shot no good from Sekon. Abu Wazane turns and gets blocked by Brar. Well, they're having some success with him down low, but the only thing is, he's got to make his free throws. And he just missed a couple, so he's going to go back to the line.
No, they've had a nightmare as a team from the free throw line. 1 of 6 before these two. And get another couple of looks at it.
Aman Sandhu's just checked into the game. 2.11 meters in height. Number 23, 6 feet 11 inches. So India do have some size.
Oh dear. Look at those microphones there. Makes a missed free throw sound even worse than it looks. Just clunking it off the rim. 1 of 7 now as a team.
I know that hurts you every time you see a missed free throw, Andrew. I know what your expectations are.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at this, the offensive rebound, and Abbas doesn't score with the putback. Hafiz from the wing, and India have taken the lead.
Yeah, they getting it done. Good movement, ball movement. Knockout there, Hafiz. Hafiz has got that nice stroke as well.
Kind of surrounded, doesn't turn it over. Abbas out to Olajuwon. This will be his first shot, and he is fouled. He's kind of slippery good, isn't he? He's got some moves.
Prince gets called for another foul. You just saw the leg extension and pushed with it. And they're going to go to the line to shoot a couple more free throws where they are a horrific 1 of 8. There's that shot. See that nice form, really good extension, good arc on it. Nothing but cotton. Hafiz, he knows how to get it done. Prince has to check out with a couple of fouls.
So Abdullah Al-Wajwan is going to go to the line for his first free throw attempt of officially his Asia Cup career. Jordan career, makes the first. He definitely looks like he brings a little bit of scoring potential to this team.
Yeah.
Savvy, makes both.
Still very young, learning the trade. Oh,
look at this, Cannon drives in, gets it back, hands it off to Tucker. When in doubt, give it to Dar.
4 turnovers now for India.
Hafiz left wide open, that's a mistake, but they live to tell the tale. And Jordan called for the foul on a hit.
There's Abbas just trying to block out, but just came in too late. And gets called for the foul.
Sekon for 3. And the 3-point shot becoming India's best friend.
Is it ever? And they're not afraid to let it fly. They've taken 12 field goal attempts, 7 of them.
Tucker has an answer from deep.
Same with Jordan. Both teams letting it fly from the 3-point line.
And now Olajuwon gets a steal. He's going to soar in, he's going to get it up, and that was a nice finish with the left hand.
It's just all about the turnovers for India. They got 5 in the quarter already, and the last couple have led to indefensible situations.
Yep. Nothing worse if you're a coach than having your team get punished with a turnover. Timeout on the court, India. Let's go down to the bench and listen to Scott Fleming.
Keep putting them to the line. They're missing free throw. We can't keep putting them to the line. We got to beat that spot. Now let's get into our offense. You can't just telegraph that pass. Come on now, use your shot fake. Let's come down and let's run. break down here. Make sure you got it. Let's go horns 2. Backdoor double screen. Look at first. All right, backdoor double screen. Now listen, you got to rebound. We can't give them all these rebounds. Push it down the floor, but you don't have anything. Settle. Don't let that pressure. All right. So you're going backdoor. Remember, we got the double coming out here. All right, Pat, look for that shot. Come on, boy, let's go.
I think one of the India threes must have been a 2 because I had counted 3.
Yeah, just a foot on the line.
And this is one that was a 3, Second.
And that timeout you heard talk about the turnovers and about getting to the line. He said, we don't want to put them to the line. Well, right now it's not a bad ploy because they're 3 of 10, Jordan.
I tell a lie, that was actually a 2 by Second. So yeah, he was the one with the foot on the line. Sandhu, nice move, Sandhu. And he will go to the free throw line.
Well, they're trying to put so much pressure on the ball. It's opening up those driving lanes. Sandhu does a good job of getting into the paint. Couldn't quite finish it. Most teams these days, when you've got those players on the wing, your objective is to take away that middle penetration. Force them to the baseline, get some help from the weak side coming from the baseline. And you can see why when you get exposed with those cuts down that penetration down the middle.
Kalani back in the game, bringing it up the floor.
In contrast, India perfect from the free throw line.
That's the story of the game, really, isn't it?
That and turnovers.
Kalani, nice move. Tucker takes it in, gets a shot up. Crafty play by Dart Tucker. Almost had an and one.
Sandhu is a big, big body to run into. Oh, Tucker trying to, just thought he might have had the and one. Willing to express himself out there. Tucker just incredibly experienced, virtually at every level. He's played collegiate basketball at a really high level. Been all over the place as well. He's played in Argentina, Lebanon, France, Brazil. Currently playing in Taiwan.
He is a world traveler.
Yeah.
Journeyman.
Well, 37, he's had a wonderful career. Started out at DePaul University.
The Blue Demons.
He was exploited. Now, at 37, he hasn't quite got the hops that he used to. But he's a 2-time G League Slam Dunk champion back in 2010, 2011. So he had some hops. When he played in Argentina, he was actually MVP of the league as well. So he's much accomplished.
He's got the pedigree. Been a signature player in this Jordan team. And traveling is the call, gives it right back. So despite their profligacy at the free throw line, Jordan with an 18-14 lead.
Despite their what?
Errant shooting.
There you go. It's just trying, any more than a couple of syllables and I get a little lost.
Here's Cannon, gets it deep outside to Olajuwon. And ball stays out of bounds. And it's interesting. I like watching the kind of the chemistry in this young Jordan team. And you can see where Olajuwon has a definite, can really definitely help this team. Here's Cannon again. Just 3.2 seconds on the shot clock.
Mukaba, number 31, comes in for Jordan. He's only 19 years of age. He's playing at the collegiate level, at a high level, playing with the UNLV Running Rebels.
Well, here he is, looking for that pass. It doesn't come. Dart Tucker puts up the shot. Quick outlet pass, Sandhu. And Manoj misses, and now Olajuwon and Jordan go the other way. Ball batted out of bounds.
India just continue to blaze away from the three-point line. They're 2 of 8, but they've had 13 field goal attempts, 8 of them from the three-point line. Now that's got to find the balance in there somewhere, and you don't mind those types of threes when they're a bit later in the shot clock. You explore your options, try and get to the cup. Those early ones can hurt you.
Final minute. Oh, look at Sandhu, takes it right away from Freddie. And here is India going for the dunk. And missing with Singh. That was a missed opportunity. Good hustle back by Jordan. Ibrahim gets it to Olajuwon. He gets it to the big 19-year-old. So still time here. Mukarbach is an exciting talent. Look at this dunk. Did you think that was going in?
Yeah, I did. Look, good timing. Just couldn't quite finish the play. India have done a pretty good job hanging in there. A lot of self-inflicted wounds, of course, with the free throw line. 4 of 12, if you don't mind, for Jordan.
Pass to the corner. Sandhu steps to his left. That's short. Good job wrapping it up to finish Abu Abad. So, 1 quarter in the books, and really anybody's game, but right now it's Jordan on top, 18-14 against India.
Yeah, there you see the numbers. Excuse me. The free throw line is where it's really hurt Jordan. 4 of 12. And the three-point shooting, either team hasn't been great. And the turnovers not on the screen, but that's also a real big factor. 6 of them going to India. And only 2 for Jordan. 2 turnovers. Yeah, that's tolerable. You don't mind that. And Jordan, they'd be reasonably content with the way they're playing. It's just that they just can't finish with their free throws. And 6 of 20 from the field at 30%. And perhaps a nervous start by both these teams. Ibrahim, we spoke about him. That is just a really nice shooting technique. Nice arc on it, nothing but cotton. Ball movement. Both teams been a little stagnant. And for India, they have really let it fly. 2 of 9, 4 of 15 overall, only 26%. So if they can find a way to start knocking down some of these shots, they're in not bad shape.
Well, scan in the barcode to get Courtside 1891 app into your smartphone. That'll allow you to watch live streams, extended highlights, and stay up to date with the world of international basketball.
That's a beautiful thing. All sorts of games and activities going on.
There's a 3-point shot, and that is a good-looking shot from India's number 10, Krishnan. And again, that 3-point shot for India has been important today. Makes it a 1-point game. Altawil tried to answer with a tray. Here's Sandhu. He's exciting in the open floor. Good hands. Abbas almost getting the steal. And driving in and nowhere to go for Krishnan.
It's a late call, but it's called a block on the shot. Krishnan.
Abbas getting into position just a little too late.
Yeah, Krishnan go to the free throw line, I would think. He should be shooting 2. I don't mind the late call, provided it's the right call.
Arvinder Singh now comes into the game for the first time. And they definitely got plenty of bodies coming off that bench from a size perspective for India. They've missed 1 dunk, if not 2, and could be in front after this trip to the free throw line by Krishnan.
Yeah, Krishnan he loves his hoops. Not only plays here in the 5-on-5 concept, but he's also represented India in the 3-on-3 in the Asia Cup.
Just can't get enough of the round ball. And the 2 free throws put India in front. A little pressure here from India. Oh, Kilani loses it as he brings it across midcourt. Here's Dagar. Oh, steps to his right, and they're going to count it.
Wow.
And 1. And Freddie took one, trying to take one for the team, but is called for the block.
Yeah, not a lot in it. This is the hardest call. Let's just see. Gee, that's a little unlucky. I think he might have established his position right there. Another step, hits him in the chest.
Yeah.
It is the toughest call in basketball, that block charge. It's really tough on the officials.
Well, Freddie Ibrahim is going up to the referee and saying exactly what you're saying.
He doesn't quite understand it. Points count. And India have the lead.
I guess when you take the punishment for the best of the team, you want to get the call.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit of salt in the wound when it doesn't go your way. And Dagar makes the free throw. He's an explosive player, Dagar. 21-18, India up. Now Tucker playing with a little bit of sense of urgency. Oh, and it's knocked out of his hands as he makes his move. And the referees are going to call a jump ball because they can't decide who this went off of. It looked like it was possibly kicked by Tucker.
It did, didn't it?
Maybe a break for Jordan on this one. Ibrahim fouled by Singh.
Ooh. I thought Singh did a pretty good job on that one as well. They're hard showing on all the on-ball screens. So whenever a screen is set, the guy guarding the defender's stepping out. And you need to put a lot of ball pressure on because the roller can be open. That time, moved his feet, just a bit of contact.
Now the younger of the Olajuwons, Abdul Rahman Olajuwon, is checked into the game. Number 3. Ooh. Ibrahim over to Tucker. Krishnan, good job cutting to his right, and Abdul Rahman Olajuwon whistle for the foul.
He's a freshman, Abdul Olajuwon. Only playing at the junior college level. Last season he was. Tyler Junior College. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
Sounds like Texas. Ball hit out of bounds. If it's not, I'll hear about that. Here is Jordan again. Now down by 4. Oh.
That's classy.
Unlucky. And now Indy can't control it. Krishnan steps out of bounds.
haven't solved their turnover problems, and they're the ones that really hurt you. It was modest pressure in the back court, but really at this level, you should be able to manage that and get back, be able to get it over the halfway line.
In case you're wondering, it's Tyler, Texas.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, that's right. There's a nice move from Dar Tucker. Dar Tucker, the veteran. Dagar dribbles in, and the whistle blows the foul on Alto Wheel. Good aggressive play from Dagar.
Well, there has been a little bit of a change in the way India have gone about it in this second quarter. They are putting the ball on the deck, trying to get to the rim, and they're getting rewarded, getting to the free throw line, where they're, in contrast to Jordan, have been perfect. Perfect 7 of 7 so far in this contest. Jordan trying to get a sub in.
Yeah, Buabo's going to come back into the game.
Horn came late.
Meanwhile, Dagar. Wonder if he'll end up hitting a dagger at the end of the game.
I like it. I like it. I tell you, it's early in the tournament, but you are in some sharp form.
It would be harsh if it happened against this Jordan team from Harsh Dagar.
I tell you, I don't know how you can keep this type of pace up for the next 12 days.
Alto Wheel's going to inbound it to Ibrahim, and Abuabad does come into the game for Al Harmashe, the captain. And both, oh no, excuse me, it's still Abdullah Lajwan. It's in the game. Abdul Rahman, excuse me, Lajwan in the game. Here's Dar. Oh, he kept it, and he's fouled. He's strong, you know, he's able to hold on to it, take it in, take the punishment, and get to the line.
You see the reaching by Dagar.
Probably gets fouled a couple of times. Abdul Rahman goes out, and his brother checks in.
Well, it's already had collectively between these two teams 21 free throws. This will be 22 and 23. Hard to get that rhythm going when it's so stop-start. And this is just some really poor shooting display. 4 of 13. You go in there and shoot him Richie Cunningham bucket style, and you're going to do more than 4 of 13 from the free throw line. My goodness.
Well, 5 of 14 now. You could say Rick Barry.
Yeah. No, and hey, still, even these days, not many, but there is the odd person that does it. If you're struggling, can't help.
Got to find some formula. Tucker reaches in as called for the foul on Tomar.
They're going to be shooting a lot of free throws too, because Jordan, that's their.
They're over the limit.
Yeah.
And India have been making their free throws.
My word, they have. They're perfect.
We see you.
5 team fouls now in the quarter already for Jordan. Still got 7 and a bit minutes to play. And usually when you see that and they're in this situation, it's all about penetration, continue to put pressure on the defense and try and get to the free throw line where they've been perfect.
Let's go down to the bench. Timeout. Okay. I don't think Roy Rana was just moving his lips. I do think he was actually talking. We didn't hear, but we'll get that straightened out for the next time. But in the meantime, Jordan trailing 26-21, and Freddie Ibrahim with the handoff, and Abu Abud not ready. Or look at that. Or no, he was ready, he just didn't catch it.
Yeah, that was, again, good penetration. Able to finish.
Tucker catches it. Pushed out. Ibrahim, oh, beautiful pass, Freddie. And good finish, Abu Abad that time. Alta Will, I thought maybe he had made one pass too many. There would have scored in the end. Dagar, almost traveled. Hafiz hits the three-pointer. And I think Roy Rana might have a point there. It looked like he might have taken an extra step. So a break for India. Here goes Freddie again. Tucker, he might have taken a step as well. And hits the three. So what comes around goes around. Krishnan. Singh turns, goes up strong, and is fouled by Abu Abad. Well, this is a real battle for Jordan. Second foul on Abu Abad.
Yeah. And I like the way now that possession before when Hafiz knocked down the three, it was the penetration, it collapsed. You still got the awareness to find the open man. That India got really great balance on the offensive end.
So, not sure what where Rana was contesting whether or not something was a 3 or a 2.
This guy Singh, he's still a young man. He's played in the NBA G League with the Ignite team, 6'9". Went to the NBA Academy in India. And also went to the Centre of Excellence in Australia, in Canberra.
Wow.
Yeah. And
I didn't know you could do that. You could be from another country and go to the Centre of Excellence.
well, they've got an academy there.
Okay.
They've got an NBA Academy at the Centre of Excellence as well. And so he was there and played in the NBL 1 competition. 2021, he played for the Sacramento Kings in the Summer League. So he's been on the radar, and it's his size and mobility that gets the attention of the leagues above. Look at that, the rim protection.
Oh my goodness.
That is just that's not a foul to me. That is all ball.
Well, we saw him get one in the first half, or the first quarter. Principal Singh is going to come out.
It's his second personal.
Watch this again.
He's straight up. He's vertical and gets all ball.
Yep.
And
they just called the contact.
Freddie Ibrahim, I think it's the fall on the floor.
He sold it well.
He did.
It's one of those bang-bang plays, and I guess if there's contact, sometimes call doesn't go your way, even if you do go straight up.
Yeah, that was disappointing for him, but he's had some good moments.
But don't forget the other end. Freddie thought he had established position on.
That is true.
For the charge.
What goes around comes around, you reckon?
Exactly.
Evens itself out.
Exactly.
Not always. Not when you're a coach anyway. I don't ever feel that way.
No. Freddie Ibrahim calmly sinks the first. It's been a long first half, hasn't it?
There's a lot of free throws. So many free throws. Already up to 28 in the contest collectively.
This is what you might expect for the game. Takes his time, makes the second. Kilani's coming in for Altawil. Here's Dagar. Dagar for three. Well, Apuaba battling away for the basketball. And Sandu, Aman Sandu ties him up. Here's Krishnan again. Oh, keeps his handles. Puts it up. Got it! Wow. They got some offense.
They do. Wasn't bad defense by Freddie Abraham either. He kept him in front.
Tucker, strong body. Passes it back outside. Freddie's gonna have to create. Here he is, and he's bumped right at the end by a harsh Dagar. Freddie's gonna play a lot of minutes today. Second foul. Feels like he's played more than what it says.
Yeah. He only has the 5 points so far.
Tucker spins. Oh, he's so strong, you can't stop him. Get out of his way.
Yeah, he's starting to really have a presence here. They've got 14 of their 30, so almost half their points coming from Dar Tucker.
3 point, nope, not this time for Karen Bengal, Manoj. And the ball goes back to Jordan, who can now tie it, or even take the lead. You'd have to think if you're India, you're like, you got a chance to kind of put some distance between yourselves and Jordan and just not able to capitalize. Yeah, now Jordan can come back.
Well, that's true, but they'd still be happy at this stage to have a narrow 2-point lead.
Olajuwon, ooh, smart play, takes the bump, gets the shot up.
This is a grind, isn't it, when you barely go a possession before we see someone at the free throw line.
I'm not going to second guess Roy Rana, but to me it feels like this man here at the line now, Olajuwon, maybe get some touches, maybe look, try to start creating a little bit.
He's got good size, about 196. And you saw with that last move, that first step's pretty quick. It's a lot of pressure on the defense. Just the test is, can he make free throws? He's 2 of 2 so far. Make that 3 of 3.
So he is definitely the one Jordanian that has been able to take advantage at the line. And Olajuwon is going to go out. In fact, an Altawil is going to come back in. And Olajuwon gets coached up a little bit from Henrik Rudel over there, so I guess still learning the game plan a little bit. Hafiz goes off 1 foot. Oh, he banks it in.
I'm pretty sure he didn't call it. Hafiz doing his best Dirk Nowitzki impersonation.
Or Juan Carlos Navarro. Here we go. Cannon. Kilani, beautiful bounce pass. Nice handoff. Oh, and Tucker misses, but he gets it back. Misses again. Oh, I thought he was going to have a chance for a 3-point play after it was all said and done. But instead, he goes to the line for 2 free throws.
Well, he's padding his rebounding stats.
Look at this.
That's one he's normally going to make. Back in his day, that's 2 feet. He's got his elbows in the rim, and it's a highlight reel finish. But still crafty enough to stay with it, read his own miss, and gets to the free throw line.
had the rebound. Are you suggesting that rebound stats aren't necessarily all that impressive?
No, they are.
When you say that?
They're super impressive.
When you're rebounding your own misses?
Well, sometimes those misses you normally expect to make, and have been known some of the big fellas that might be incentivized to get their rebound tallies up, that if they know they can get their own rebound, they're prepared to sacrifice a missed shot.
Well, I can't appreciate what has happened at the free throw line for Jordan. It has just been an exercise in futility.
10 of 19.
Krishnan passes it back outside. Manos gets it blocked. Good job of Boba getting it. Here's Tucker. Kilani does a good job of hitting it to Cannon, who's open. But he misses. And India will get possession. I mean, India must like where they are.
Love it. I think they'd love it.
But they could be further ahead, definitely.
No, absolutely. But this is a team that just fell over the line, beat Bahrain by 2 points in the final stages of qualification in order to make it here. And not a lot of expectations coming in. They've got a young group that they're going with. I think they'd be super happy. And Scott Fleming just does an outstanding job with his sets.
Look at this play, and Manos goes in, he gets blocked. And was it Kilani? Olajuwon was also there. Abdul Rahman Olajuwon gets that block. Good defense from Cannon, knocks it away into the hands of Olajuwon. Nice no-look pass to Cannon. He, I think, wisely brings it back outside. Kalani has some nice moves. Here he is. Good passer. Abdul Rahman Olajuwon, his pass batted away. Good alert play by Sekon. Game picking up a little bit. A game that's been dominated by free throw attempts. Krishnan drives in. The rebound, Tomar. Sekon, nice footwork. Short, nice hesitation. Two minutes to go in the first half of this thriller between India and Jordan. The rebound, Tomar. Good weight by Hafiz. Altawil doing a good job of sticking with him because he knows that Hafiz can shoot. Krishnan from deep. Olajuwon saves it in bounds, but to Tomar. Krishnan passes it back out. Hafiz. Good work from India. Almost deserved to hit a shot, but you can't ask for much more if you're Scott Fleming there. Passing it around to get a good shot. Pass intercepted by Hafiz. Tomar drives in. Boy, that was a graceful looking finish.
Wow.
That was Gage-like.
Wow. It was being up and down. We finally got a couple of possessions where we're getting up and down the floor. Hafiz with the nice thread the needle, and might have been a little unlucky for Tomar not to be going to the line for the N1.
Instead, Tomar goes to the bench for the timeout, and India go back up 36-33.
Yazin, Gar, Marcia, you're the 5. Okay? Who's my 5th? Rawi, you're in the corner here. So Yazin coming off. Gar, you're popping off that, right? So away. Coming back off. He's curling and you're coming off. Okay? You got it, go downhill. If not, touch it back to Freddie. We play mid-ball screen.
I'm actually doing fine? Yes.
Okay, got it? Slip out. All right, let's value basketball. Good job. All right, let's value basketball. Great work defensively. Great effort. 1, 2, 3, go there. Yeah, but then
So Tomar with that finish, taking it back to a 3-point advantage. And Freddie checks back in for the final 104 of the first half.
A little trap.
Tucker open, looks good, is good!
And that's what you risk when you go and set a double team, particularly so high. It was up near the center court, and you don't get enough ball pressure, you're playing catch up on the defensive end.
And the turnover. You know what's amazing to me, Andrew, is that Tucker is just a scorer. I mean, he is a machine. He's got 18 points.
There it is. Like we said, he didn't start, but he's going to play starter minutes. You can see why. Everything goes through him on the offensive. Him and Ibrahim. They are the ones that handle him.
Oh, my goodness. Freddie Ibrahim! Put him on the highlight reel once again. Poetry in motion. Now India trailing by 2 against Jordan. 3-point shot. Oh, and the putback. Outstanding play, Manos. Just a little bit of time for Freddie from half court. Oh, he almost got it. He only does that when it's at the end of the game. Unbelievable. Well, the game really came to life. It's a shame we have to go to halftime. 38-38, Jordan in India knotted at the break.
Yeah, it's been a great quarter. Good first half of action. A lot of free throws taken. Shooting percentages haven't been great overall. You see India certainly solid from the 2-point line, and the rebound count, well, after a dominant early display by Jordan, India worked their way back in where they're actually winning the rebound count, and Tucker with the 18 points. He's been the go-to guy for Jordan and cushioning for India. India's spreading around a little bit more with their scoring, and Jordan, I think, would be reasonably relieved to knot it up at halftime, because for big chunks of that first half, India just outplayed them. Really good sets by Coach Fleming. He knows how to put his players in good position. There's good movement, tests the defense, and they've been able to knock down the 3-ball. And the 3-ball's been really kind. And although we look at it, Tucker, the just brute strength around the basket. He can slice and dice with the better of him, and you see what happens when you double team. Some good ball movement by Jordan. And if it was not for the free throw woes, just atrocious free throw shooting by Jordan, where they're 10 or 20, they'd have a decent margin. And as I look at that 3-point shooting, 4 of 15 for Jordan, 4 of 18, so neither team lighting it up. And Ibrahim to Tucker, they're 2 guys that handle the ball the most, and Tucker doing what he's done throughout his entire career, and it's able to put points on the board.
Well, I think you said it, Andrew. There was some adversity there for Jordan, and they can probably consider themselves fortunate to be back. But when you do have that reliability factor in Dar Tucker, you know he's going to score. We're at halftime. It's 38 apiece, India and Jordan.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
And defense! And that time the threat of the three-pointer and having to guard everybody, the movement was perfect. Look at Maker now with his ball handling. Wani Swaka gives it back to Maker. Wow.
Tries to hit every dunk so hard.
Look, they got to hurry. They got to get the three. Goo gets blocked. Eldarwich has the basketball. Lebanon has shot China. Unbelievable. Will New Zealand be content to let some time go? No, he's going to go in. Oh, he does it. Goodness me. What has Flynn Cameron not done at this FIBA Asia Cup? Araxi got it. Here he goes again. Araxi. But then he turns it up. No, almost. Yes, he does indeed. And now they pass it up. Here comes Abu Halas. Oh, he gets blocked by Ali. What a sensational swat. Well, Tom Maker back in the game. As Zadine goes up, he gets blocked by Pender.
Wow, that is a big block. For me, that's the best block of the tournament.
The hero of this tournament overall has been Araxi. Here he goes. Puts it up and in. Jordan still have time with 11.8 seconds remaining. Coming up on the 1 minute mark here. And Dwyer goes in, and boy, does he put the Saudi on the poster. You feel kind of bad for Al-Hawsawi. Maybe a bit naive.
He'll be having nightmares for weeks on that one.
Guess that's not to pick up a third foul. Freddie, he was going in for a dunk.
That's great defense leading to fast break offense.
2-point game, set him up. It might be a three anyway. Abraham! Oh! I don't believe it! Kidding. You cannot believe it! It is stunning! Stunning save to Jakarta! Freddie Abraham! Steady Freddie! Has finally stood up and he counted! They have knocked Chinese Taipei out! Incredible!
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Well, how about for India, the play of Krishnan, one of the big contributors for this team. He's got 9 points to lead him in scoring, 3 rebounds and assists. And we'll see if he can carry that on into the second half. And I think you made a good point, Andrew. You know, had Jordan made free throws, this game wouldn't be nearly as close. Missed 10 free throws.
Yeah, that's quite unusual at this level to see so many missed. And Dar Tucker's been the hero with the 18 points, and the combination for him and Freddie Abraham, they've got 25 of the 38 coming from the 2 players. And he can do it in so many different ways. Knock down the 3 ball, play bully ball down low, and they certainly make sure he gets some touches. And you see pretty impressive numbers across the board for Dar Tucker, 6 of 12 in total. He's had his problems from the free throw line as well. He's 3 of 6. But they've needed him to get that scoreboard ticking over. But you look at this feisty India team. I tell you, Coach Fleming has done an outstanding job of putting it all together, getting some nice sets. And if they just can take care of the ball, this would be an upset if India was to win this one. If they can take care of the ball. 9 turnovers in a half is too many. You know, anything around that sort of 8 to 12 is not great, but it's tolerable at what you want to do. So they need to tidy their work up.
Well, Veselin Matic, who coaches Iraq and coached him in the first game, he used to coach this India team. This India team, you know, some of these guys have been around for a while. Some, you know, I'm not sure they've gotten the best out of them yet. So,
yeah, well, the biggest problem India have is their domestic competitions have fluctuated over the years. They have never really found a real reliable, consistent national competition. They had one earlier this year. It ran for about 5 weeks throughout January and February, and they got to find a way in India to get more consistency for their players to continue to develop. A country that's dominated by cricket, but you see just with some of the players out here, good size, and they play with a pace and good energy. They've been impressive. Like I said, lucky to make it. They beat Bahrain in the very last game. They finished 3rd in their pool, and then they had the crossover games and lost to Iran. In fact, got completely pummeled by Iran by 51, and then come back and beat Bahrain 81-77 to get them over the line and book their ticket here to Saudi Arabia for the 2025 version of the Asia Cup. Magnificent venue they're playing in here.
I like how they do that with the Asian qualifiers. Keep the drama going as long as possible. Maybe some of the players don't like it, but I think for the fans, it's fantastic that you have that additional second round.
Well, it's really good for a country like India that, like I said, that don't get that regular club competition to get more games now, help promote the sport.
Yeah.
It's helpful. India,
well,
very late coming out after the halftime break, and really didn't even get some time to get their legs ticking over.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Is that potentially going to put them off on the back foot?
I don't think so, but I think it's a miscalculation. Like, there's a minute to go, and the coaching staff aren't even out here. The players look a little confused. Hey, coach, where are you? Because they need to get back out there.
That's crazy. Final 50 seconds. Well, maybe they didn't have the right accreditation to get back out, you know?
Well, they're very strict here. We knew that on day one. It's a little hard to get around.
Well, I guess one of the players, okay, so one of the Sandus is doing some instructing out there. Okay, here they come. So the Indy coaches are going to make it out onto the court. Here comes Brar. He's the last of the Indians to come out. Well, scan the barcode to get the FIBA Asia Cup app. Get it, all the information that you need right there. Wonderful tool to have in your smartphone, Andrew.
No, I've got it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to load it myself just now.
It's on there. It's got all the sort of stats, all the data you need to keep up to date with all the basketball going on around the world.
Second half action is underway. And Tucker catches it down low and misses, but gets it back. And like you said, padding those offensive rebounds.
Well, what a really good offensive set to start with. They knew they had the mismatch with Tucker. Simple just bully ball with Tucker around the rim.
Here's Hafiz. Oh, nice step through.
Al-Tawil. Just really poor defense.
Roy Rana not liking that. Thought there was a travel.
I think it was just a good move. Got him off his feet.
Well, if you're a coach, you're going to try anything. Abuazane misses with the left hand. He was there. Look at this, and Prince!
Wow.
A royal flush! Wow. Where did that come from? And that was after the missed layup from Abuazane. Now Freddie misses
everywhere
from deep. And all of a sudden the momentum back with Indian. The Indians running. Prince, he just had the jam. But the three does not fall, and Al-Tawil can't get the rebound.
Gotta love the activity of Prince as well. Made the jam and then big rebound. Here's another look at it. Out on the break, good pass, and with the two hands tucks it in. Hafiz with the nice pass, lead pass.
Here's Dagar looking for an opening. And he gets it to Principal Singh, and Prince crashes the boards. Ball goes out of bounds. Just feels like neither of these teams is able to really sustain anything substantial to pull away.
Yeah, it's just finding that consistency.
Oh, nice pass. Abbas. Al-Tawil for three. Good patience by Jordan. Principal Singh.
Oh, that's a travel.
And that is definitely going to be called traveling.
Just shuffled his feet at the end. It was a quick move to get in front of the rim. Crossover step, just lost his weight.
Suddenly the momentum goes back to Jordan and they get a layup. Abbas.
Starting to look a little easy for Jordan.
Good defense, Abubad. Singh is going to come out. Going to hear from the coach. Brar comes in. Dagar. Tucker gets the call again. He's going to the line. Well, he could easily get 30 today.
He's on track. He's already got the 20. And there's that first step. Just that snap back of the head, just to let the officials know that there was some contact, and they call it. Testing time. Just get a feeling it's a testing time for India.
Yep, they had the wind in their sails. They had Singh on the dunk, and then if he had knocked down the three, they would have had even more momentum, but that didn't go down. And since that point, Jordan have been able to strike back.
Yeah, and Jordan have been able to get some good action around the rim, the post up of Tucker. And down the other end, clearly, whatever the conversations were had at the halftime break, it was about more ball pressure and greater defensive pressure.
Tucker has been around, been a great naturalized player. Just has not been a great naturalized player making free throws today.
Well, not tonight. Overall, he's generally not too bad.
Look at that pressure in the backcourt. Krishnan. Good hands. Freddie almost getting a steal. Prince to the corner. And from the baseline, Prince crashes the boards. Krishnan gets it back, puts it up, and in.
Well, Prince had a big hand in that. His activity, every time a shot goes up at both ends of the floor, he's on the glass.
Freddie gets it to Alta Wheel. Back to Freddie. He gets it to Abbas. Alta Wheel for three. Good box out, Abubad, but nobody there but Prince. And here comes India. Sandhu, bounce pass, Brar! And India tied at 46. Big bad Brar. Abbas again, getting it deep. Just went right at Prince. He did the hard work. He took it right at him, and then he just missed the shot.
Did it actually hit the rim? Otherwise, if it didn't, it's going to be a shot clock violation. It's this shot here. If that doesn't hit the rim, I don't think it did. They're going to have a look at it. But from that angle that we just saw there, it didn't look like there was the ball touched the rim.
Yeah, it's exactly what Coach is saying. It's a violation. Scott Fleming, that it didn't hit the rim. So they're going to look at it and see if the ball hit the rim.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, it didn't look like it. We saw that under the basket.
Just, can I speak first, please? We have an any time of game review to see if the shot clock had expired before the out of bounds was called. Just roll it, just roll normal. Roll normal, okay. So come back one frame. Okay, so the ball hasn't touched the out of bounds yet. Go, shot clock has expired. Okay, blue ball. Is this what you see? Okay, so after the review, the call is overturned. We'll have a blue ball because of the shot clock expiring. Yep.
Well, you heard it, pretty clear cut.
So the shot clock violation gives it to India. Fleming was right on it. Good job. You got the technology, and also you have the capacity to go and review it. So it's going to be India basketball. And it's tied at 46. Brar. Oh my.
Wow.
That's 2 in a row for him.
Yeah, big fella. Getting it done. Good touch.
I think he has more, perhaps, offense than seeing in that low post. Abbas tries to make the pass, well covered by India, who get it back.
doing a really good job of their weak side help. They're hard showing on the on-ball screens. It puts a lot of pressure on the weak side to get your rotations right, and they're there.
Oh, wow. Are they going to look at this as an unsportsmanlike
No,
foul,
they're
possibly?
I think they want to review the out of bounds.
Let's see if it's an
We have a
unsportsmanlike.
head coach challenge. We're going to review which team caused the ball to go out of bounds.
Okay, you're right.
Can you show me, please, the baseline, this one here? Okay, so here we've got play normal, play frame by frame, white ball, white is touching, 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 white is touching. Yes, okay, so the blue team with the black armband touched the ball last now. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, did you?
White has another look at it. Go, just roll back for me, please. But just go again. Go again. No, forward, please. To the point where it's on his arm. Keep going, please. No, forward, forward, forward. Forward. Forward, forward. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so just roll back 2 frames and give me nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the best angle. Okay. So yep. Okay. So this part is inconclusive. So this part is we've seen it come off the blue. Yeah. We agree? Yep. Okay. Okay. So just roll it through one more time for me. Forward. 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 I think it misses. It misses the arm. Yep. Yep. Okay. So after the review, we confirm that the last touch is off the blue player, and it will be white ball on the baseline. Yep. Okay. Good. The time will be 5:16 and 6 seconds. Yep.
Gee whiz. You heard how they analysed it, but from that angle, how do you know that it didn't touch the back of the ball?
I guess it's just inconclusive.
Well, if it's inconclusive, it should stay the way of the initial call.
Yeah, it should be. Jordan do keep it with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Al-Harmache. Bounce pass to Abbas. Catches, spins, goes up. That's what you call execution.
It was. Abbas with a really nice spin move to finish with a shot blocker at Prince right there.
Well, turnaround from Brar. That would have been his 3rd consecutive make. Ibrahim gets in. Oh, beautiful drive. And the foul, Al-Harmache.
These are some minutes when you think of India's circumstances, they've got to be able to try and take advantage of those minutes when Tucker's not on the floor. And they haven't been able to slow Jordan down on the offensive end.
Krishnan for 3. He was listening to you.
Good offense, good ball movement. Now, can they get some stops down this end?
Ready, nice. They're definitely making the commitment to get the ball inside.
Yeah, they need to. They're only 5 of 18, Jordan, from the 3-point line. This has clearly been a concerted effort to try and put a little bit more heat on the rim in this second half.
Oh. They ruled that Jordan hit it. Olajuwon. Jordan get it back. Tucker coming in for Al-Hamrache. Altawil has hit one from there, but he misses everything this time. Good rebound, Abbas. Olajuwon again to Altawil, gets to the baseline. Nice turn.
Oh, that could be goaltending.
Yep, goal interference. That was on the way down.
Definitely looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Again, the attack on the rim. Penetration, good help. And is this on the way down? Can't see it from that angle.
Oh, they're going to give 2 shots. They're not going to give goal interference.
Wow. Well, in real time, when we were watching it live, it looked like it was
on the way down.
It was on the way down.
Oh, it's a wheel. So, free throws have been a problem, but that makes it 11 of 22.
Yeah. To Will is another one. He didn't have a big impact in the qualifiers. Misses it. Another free throw.
To break the press. Prince dribbles out of trouble. Brar guarded by Tucker. Sandu. And well read by Freddie, who gets it up. What a pass from Freddie just to give him a chance. But well done. Dagar, and then he is fouled.
Yeah, this is a small lineup that Jordan have decided to go with, and they're just going to be scrambling all over the floor and trying to put a lot of ball pressure on. But Tucker has now got the responsibility to guard Bra, and if I'm India, I'm going to test Tucker on the box. Throw it into the big fella, and try and get Tucker into some foul trouble.
Oh, Brar gets it. Doesn't attack, but shoots again. This has been his quarter.
Well, Tucker's just got to show him more respect. He just stayed under the rim. It was almost like he was in a one-man zone. He must not have been watching Brar go to work when he was sitting on the bench.
That's 6 points in the quarter for Brar.
Now, Brar's had a great impact. He's come on and just had been that offensive presence. Now, fatigue might be an issue for him.
First time we're going to see in the second half. Kalani, who started the game. Oh, Condon again drives and scores. They have been committed to getting the ball inside, haven't they?
They certainly were. And
on the dribble.
Left it down to the last. There was only 0.2 of a second left before he got it out of his hands and got the friendly roll off the rim.
Sandu for 3. Nope. Olajuwon brings it down. Here's Abbas again. Look at that. How about that? Abbas with the reverse. They have killed him with their layup. It's like a layup drill in this second half.
It is. They're having all sorts of problems keeping him out of the paint. That time there, Abbas. Hashem Abbas doing his work around the rim. He's up to 6 points. 3 of 6 from the field. Lane violation. Too early.
Another one.
Excuse me, that's 8 points now for Abbas. been able to improve on the free throw line as a team. Still 12 of 24, only 50%, and he gets another crack at it.
One of the veterans getting it done. A lot more responsibility, though, with some of the other veterans not here at this Asia Cup.
Principal Singh down low with Tucker. Huge size advantage. See if they can take advantage of it. Oh, that's just
moving screen.
I'm not sure how he even thought he could get away with that. Comes in, drops the shoulders, moves to his right. Here it is, steps forward, and just didn't look as bad on the replay as it did in real time, but it was
an easy call.
It is an easy call. It's something over the last few years they've really cracked down on moving screens.
Cannon. Kalani. Abbas, what a spin. What a spin again. Well, if that had gone in, I just would have got up and gone home.
No, he's feeling it right now, and you see the footwork and just good instinct around the basket, able to read the deep and crafty. That was a couple of quick fouls. Principal Singh came in for 40 seconds, I think, and picks up 2 fouls. He's got 4 and now has to have a spell. That's a couple of big bodies, don't they, India, that they can.
That has to be a disappointing sequence for India to lose Singh like that with those 2 fouls, especially the first one. Now it's a 4-point lead.
Still got another big body that they can take advantage of on the offensive end. Sandhu comes in.
Well, look at that. Oh, Olajuwon, nice recovery, Prince, to get the block. Looked like Olajuwon had to put back. Here's Harsh Dagar. Oh, great defense from Tucker. And Sandhu.
They went to what we thought the matchup they should go to. Sandhu just needs another dribble. Just dribble all the way to the front of the rim.
Look at Abbas again. This time it's taken away by Hafiz. Very crafty defender. Final minute of the third quarter, 57-53. Vital game for these two teams if they plan on moving on into that next round. Into the qualification round for the quarterfinals, even though it's day 1. Sandhu, this time against Abu Wazane. Goes up, forces it up, and somehow makes the shot. So Tucker will hold it for the last shot. You know it's going up from Tucker. He gets it up, he's fouled, shooting the 3. The foul on Prince.
Prince didn't like it. Tucker sold it, kicking his legs out, trying to throw his arms all over the place. I don't think there was a whole lot of contact.
Well, that's a royal disappointment for Prince in India.
He's going to get 3 free throw attempts.
Chance to go to 24 points if he makes these 3. Don't think he will, judging from what we've seen today.
Well, like I said, throughout the qualifiers, he shot the free throw at 85.7%. So he's more than capable from the free throw line. And that one looked like he's made some adjustments and got his rhythm back.
Just got some cotton, didn't he?
5 of 9 now. Well, actually, I don't know if that might be a little old school, the cotton. It's more probably
nylon,
polyester or nylon or whatever they do these days.
Oh,
nothing but
cotton.
That time, 2.
Let's see if he makes all 3. 2.6 seconds left. He does make all 3. Well, that was a brutal foul. Dagar catches. Can you believe they got the shot? They got a wonderful opportunity and just didn't score.
And a beautiful set coming out of the free throw.
2.6 seconds left and they almost get something, but at the end of 3, Jordan leads 60-55 over India.
Now you look at the field goal percentages. They're picked up a little. The three-point line, not so much, but overall, you see the numbers, and anyone that can take advantage of the three-point line's going to be able to provide that separation, and it's India that needs it the most. And as they trail it by 5, had some good sets and nice move. That time by Hafiz. He's got good body control. And down the other end, it was a noticeable difference in the way Jordan were playing. Prince, he's a super athlete. He's getting out, runs the floor. He's got 5.6 boards. India, the ball movement's been a feature of him. Unfortunately, it's coming with turnovers. He got 12 in the game, which is too many. He had 12 in the entire game. We've got another quarter to play. Jordan just felt like they established their authority in that third period on the offensive end. And this is it. That's been the difference in this third quarter, is Jordan's ability to put the ball on the deck and get to the rim.
Yeah, it definitely was. That was like, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to put the ball on the deck and get to the rim. That was time and time again from Jordan. Well, scan in the barcode to get Courtside 1891 app, where you can watch live streams, extended highlights, and stay up to date with the world of international basketball. Well, just 5 points separate these two teams. Seen it a lot today. India coming back. Tomar knocks down a 3. How many times have we seen it? 6th three-pointer of the day for India, 6 of 23. Prince, terrific rebound.
I like Prince. Active, quick.
His pass intended for Sandhu. Great hustle.
Prince only has the 5 points and 6 rebounds, but that does not tell the full picture of what he's meant to India in this contest.
Yeah, he was carrying him in that third quarter. Nice play. Sandhu! Good passing, and we got a tie game. India come out with a real zeal in this fourth quarter. Ibrahim missing. Al-Harmashe gets the rebound. Tucker for 3. Oh my! And then he points at Tucker for whatever reason. He's got 27. Prince. Just majestic from Prince.
This guy can play. He looks raw, but he's got a lot of upside.
Nice pass into Abbas. Continues to have his way. He's got 12 points. Harsh, Dagar. Oh my goodness.
That's just beautiful body control. Went into the traffic, but was able to keep his feet. Looks at the official and says, how's about the N1?
How about Freddie with the handles? Look at him get in. He puts it up. Are you kidding me? Some terrific drives for both of these teams.
Neither team's doing well at keeping their opponents out of the paint.
Three-point lead for Jordan. Here's Dagar. Changes direction. Tomar. A two. If it goes, it does.
They just won't go away. Every time you think Jordan are getting control, India come down and make a big, big play.
Al-Hamarche open. Dagar. Another terrific drive, but it doesn't fall this time. Now Tucker.
Trying to post Tucker up. Oh,
ball
jeez.
intercepted. Here he goes. Harsh Dagar to Tomar. And Sandhu with the rebound. And Tomar's got to put that one away.
He certainly does. But I like the strategy down the other end of the floor. Tucker's getting hold of him at the 27 points. And so they send the double team, force the turnover. And Tomar just inexplicably just misses a gut layup.
They were almost able to get that one to drop. Timeout on the court. Timeout by Jordan. 6.5 minutes remaining. And not much separating these two teams.
Got him coming here, getting right away. Look at the curl, okay? Look at the curl. And then Ahmad, don't stand out here. You go get his man, and let's look for that three in the corner. Go get him. All right. Next head ball, we're going to run 2-2 for you. I got good. So we're going to make that pass here. And then coming here to the face. Right? Going through, you coming right behind you. Axel! In front of us. Oh, we got to help him. Next head.
They just look like a really connected team. India, they're coming here with a mission, executing really well, prepared to share the ball around with Hafiz got the 10 points, and Krishnan is the only other one in double figures with the 14.
Yeah, Tomar has a quiet 9 coming into the game. Only 7 minutes and 46 seconds.
Zone defense now. They change it up.
Oh, the ball deflected, but it falls kindly to Sandhu. And India have gone back in front.
It looked like a very porous zone defense. Just walks in, gets off the dribble, gets 2 feet in the paint.
Freddie Ibrahim takes a tough drive, got it up there, but it doesn't fall.
So again, it's Prince with the deflection. May not get credited with a rebound, but he was the reason that India were able to come up with that ball.
Pence swoops in, turns around, misses. Freddie up the court. Abbas, alter wheel chop follows, and just an unbelievable polished finish from Abbas. Just never looked like he was going to miss that. And now Sandhu with the moving pick, the moving screen.
Well, that time he had his feet set, he just drops from the hips and leans forward. That's the thing that brought him down undone. There you see that move you're talking about with Abbas. Sandhu checks out.
Well, just every time you think that one team might start to get the advantage, more momentum, the other team does something. Olajuwon, smooth, look at it, putting it up off the glass. I think he's got more to offer than what we're seeing, you know? And maybe he's going to evolve over the tournament.
Yeah, and I think he's just a young man still learning the craft.
I think Rana's been brilliant how he's incorporated him and brought him in. Look at that shot! Are you kidding me? Dagar! 1 of 7 from deep. Ties it, finally. There's Tucker, though, and he's going to the line. We're in winning time, and it's 71-71.
It is, and it was another example of India just coming up with a big, big bucket when they needed it most. And a little careful, and it's hard when he's got to guard Tucker.
Tucker might go right at him. Alta wheel, the whip pass down low to Abu-Abad. Nice handoff, and great coverage from Tomar. Now India with a chance to go back in front. Prince catches, shoots, doesn't drop. Freddie. Oh, Freddie has it taken away. Great job by India just suffocating defense. Oh, the pass. What a catch from Duggar. He shoots. Could be that 1-3 is going to be the only one he makes.
Well, they've gone to a zone defense, Jordan, and I just feel like India is settling for the 3 ball. And we haven't seen the penetration that we saw when they're up against the man. You can still get to the rim. You still penetrate the zone with off the dribble or the pass. They're just not getting enough paint touches.
Yeah. Maybe flash to the high post, get a pass there. Or maybe just dribble in.
Now, they have had some good looks from the 3-point line. They haven't knocked it down, but just try and get that defense to collapse with that penetration first. And then the kick out. Tomar checks out. Hafiz comes back in. Tidying up the floor.
One-point lead for Jordan and possession. Freddie puts it up. Oh, it doesn't drop. Good rebound by Olajuwon. Looked like India's number 12 had a handful of jerseys. Principal Singh.
Having a chat about it. If it stays at jump ball, the possession arrow going the way of Jordan.
Watch this at the end of the play.
Didn't seem anything untoward in that.
I think he needed the other camera angle. But even so, let's see what he says. Okay, nothing called. Big game, second game of the FIBA Asia Cup.
Oh.
Here is the inbounds pass. Great play. Great pass, Olajuwon to Altawheel.
Complete breakdown of the defense. Simple back screen. And you get wide open.
Now the pressure goes back to India, and it goes off the hands of Krishnan, and Olajuwon gets it, goes up and scores. Wow. What a sequence.
Coach
and
wanted
they do call a
timeout.
Yeah. 76-71. We've seen that a few times today for India. They turn it over and they get punished.
Well, they do. It's coming back to bite them right now. And it's a good finish by Olajuwon. Gets a knock on the head. Probably should have been an and one.
16 points off turnovers. Jordan has scored to 11 for India. See the quarter-by-quarter scoring. When these teams are in action next, Jordan will go up against Saudi Arabia on Thursday. India will take on China. So it just kind of shows you the importance of this game, especially for India. They'll be in real danger of falling into an 0-2 hole if they don't come back and win this one.
Well, they're really missing Bra out on the floor. He was very impactful when he came on, and he's picked up, he had the 5 fouls and only played that almost just a little under 9 minutes. But that offensive punch that he was able to give them, 8 points, 9 minutes, it's pretty good going.
Okay, it's winning time. It's now or never for India. Prince does a good job not turning it over. Krishnan, Jordan Prince for three. That is just clutch shooting from Prince. 10 points for him. Every bucket he hits is big.
Well, every bucket right now for India as they play catch up.
Oh, and look at this. They take it away. Great play. Krishna gives it to Prince. He throws it in, and Hafiz ties it. Sometimes I see India play their best basketball when they call a timeout and come out trailing by 5. They just strike right back.
Freddie Ibrahim's had a couple of minutes that he'd like to forget. Poor turnover. He's had 2 in the last couple of minutes.
Tucker misses. Principal with the rebound and over to Krishna. Dagar. What they get to Principal. It's a baseline jumper. 7 unanswered points for India.
Principal Singh, he steps in. Good touch for the big man. Catch and shoot, and again it's the penetration. Now they were having success with the 2-3 zone, and then they went out of it. Perhaps a little concern about the 3-point line.
That's his first basket.
Yeah. No, he's
picked a good time to make it,
and he hasn't had one of his better ones.
He did miss a dunk earlier, you remember? Boy, Rana must be getting gray hair after watching India turn a 5-point deficit into a 2-point lead.
Well, there you see the field goal percentages. They've really charted up in this last quarter for India. They're only at 39% at 3-quarter time, up to 45.
A lot of basketball still to be played, 1:26 remaining.
It's a really lopsided free throw count. 12 of 13 for India, 18 of 32 for Jordan.
Well, for Jordan, if they lose, you know why. And you also know why India would win. Here we go. Abbas. Oh, almost lost it, kept it. Tucker. They don't have to settle for a 3. Abbas gets it, drives in. That's a tough hit. That was off the glass, I thought. Is that not goal interference?
I think he pinned it to the glass.
Wow. What a block. What a play. But then India turned it right back over.
Didn't need to rush it. That time there, just an element of panic by
Look at this.
Dagar.
Let's have a look.
Oh no,
that was goal interference.
Yeah, you're right. It did hit the board first, didn't it?
Yeah. They could have challenged. Can they challenge this now?
No.
After the dead ball?
No.
You can't challenge it.
Well, you can't challenge a no call.
Yeah, that's true. It's always good to be reminded of that. Look at this. Bam.
Yeah.
Goal interference.
Now that is...
I'm not even sure that was going to go in.
No.
So was it so clearly not going in that they wouldn't call it? Is that what it is?
No, once it hits the board...
You have to let it go.
Yeah, now, it happened so quick. You can appreciate why it's hard for the officials to be able to pick that up. Normally they encourage the officials, well, if there is a doubt, make the call.
Right.
Then you go review it, and then we can get it right.
Oh, look at that. Another key turnover, and it's Prince for the dunk. Wow.
Freddie Ibrahim's had just a tough time. The last 3 minutes is 3 minutes he wants to forget. This is his 3rd turnover in the last 3 minutes, and this time leads to a 2-hand flush by my man Prince.
Wow, he's just been terrific.
I like him. Active. And Freddie's just got to be better than that. He's a far better player than what we've seen
Yeah, he's got 4 turnovers in the game.
Well, 3 of them have come in the last 3 minutes.
And it's just got to get rid of it.
He's got 5 assists.
Still plenty of time.
Oh, there is. But this next possession for Jordan becomes critical because India, if they can get a stop, then one thing's for sure, they won't be in a hurry to put it up. And based on a 12 of 13 free throw record so far, it's hard to send him to the line.
Well, from needing to qualify through the second round to being on the verge of winning their first game of the FIBA Asia Cup, India in a great spot right now if they can get a stop. Jordan advanced the ball, so they take 10 seconds off the shot clock. Here's Freddie, and it goes, nice handoff, and Abbas scores. Great work, great call, great play call by Rana.
Really good extra passing.
Krishna. Shot clock down to 12. Prince puts up a tough shot. And it comes down to Freddie Ibrahim, and it's a 2-point game. And it goes, Abbas puts it up, gets it back. He goes up strong, he ties the game. He's stuck with it.
Timeout to India, so they can advance the ball. Only 14 seconds remaining. Needed to come up with his O boards. Just, again, a bus around the rim. He has been special.
He kept his composure after the first miss. That was the key, wasn't it?
Yeah, 14 points in the game, 6 of 9 from the field.
Now India have got to execute a play. And Mike Jordan pressure him. They'll probably advance the ball, won't they?
I think they definitely will. It depends on what type of set he wants to run.
It's just because India are pretty good in the open floor, it seems.
Well, that's right. You don't want to risk the court, the chance of extended defense, losing something in the back court. And if I'm India, though, I'm running a play, and clearly if something cheap presents itself, then you go ahead and take it. But otherwise, you're trying to get this shot attempt around that 3-second mark just to minimize the chance for Jordan the other end. You don't want to give them a chance. If you miss early, then you run the chance of losing the game. You want to have this going where the worst case scenario for India is to be tied up and going into extra time.
Well, that was definitely one of the plays of the game from Abbas to tie it with all the pressure. But now the pressure back on Jordan. They've got to get a stop. And if you're India, are you able to hold it for the last shot? Jordan, no doubt, will have the hands up, going for the steal. Prince takes it deep. Indy don't want to turn it over, but they also want to get a good shot. Hafiz gets it up, and we've got overtime. They definitely flirted with a travel.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It is 5 more minutes of free basketball.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that last set. They just decided to put it in the hands of Prince. And
80 to 80, Jordan and India at the end of regulation. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, hey, no problems whatsoever. You see the field goal percentages, 41% in total for Jordan, 44% for India. There might have been a little travel.
Yeah,
Hafiz,
I think that's what Roy Rano was appealing for.
Hafiz with the prayer, but to me, I think you want to get something downhill. Get something downhill, try and put a bit of pressure on. space the floor, have that options to get to the rim, get fouled. If not, kick out 3-ball.
Yeah. Get Christian or Harsh Dagger driving.
Yeah, but after a bit of, everyone was stagnant.
And then passing it back outside to Hafiz.
So I think right now, not sure where the advantage lies. Been close the entire game.
It really has.
Neither team's lit it up from the 3-point line.
Well, you feel for Singh. I mean, that last play call just didn't go well, did it? He held on to it.
Might have got away with the travel.
Needed to make his move earlier, maybe.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they were just going to hold it to make sure that the worst case scenario is this.
This overtime, yeah.
But I still think you get more movement before you know, a bit of misdirection, get the defense guessing.
Yeah, I would have put the ball in the hands of Dagar or Krishnan and then let them kind of create and then find Singh. You're almost helping Jordan by just holding on to it like that. Well, these guys, it's a long tournament, and they started off with an overtime game. So Hafiz does indeed have the ball in his hands. He hands it off to Dagar as we go to overtime between India and Jordan on day one, game day one.
Got Singh wide open with a size advantage. Throw it into the big fella earlier.
Good defense, knocking it away. FIBA Asia Cup 2025. Iraq led New Zealand in the first game, but New Zealand came back and won it convincingly. And now it's Jordan trying to go in front. And Krishnan with the foul on Tucker.
Letting him get, I know he's a tough cover, but you really got to take something away and give him choices. He's harder to beat. Take away that middle penetration. There was built-in help on the baseline. Instead, they breaks it down. And Tucker, who made his last 3, 7 of 11 from the free throw line in total.
He could end up with a good percentage if he makes all these. Oh, misses that one. Spoke too soon.
This will be their 34th free throw attempt. India only with the 13.
18 of 33, Jordan at the line. 19 of 34. Harsh Dagar again. Krishnan. Krishnan for 3. Great hustle from Prince. Almost. Oh, and a takedown. Are they going to call a foul?
Yeah, they are.
On principle. He's gone.
Yeah, that'll be in his 5th. Typical Singh, he didn't need to do it either. Just dragged him down. Looks like he's come up limping as well.
But actually, if they bring in Tomar, you bring in another weapon on offense.
And that's going to be 2 free throws too.
I don't think it's a disaster for India.
It's their 5th team foul. The fouls carry over from the last quarter. Jordan only have the 1.
Sandhu also coming back into the game. So Krishnan goes out.
Do you like that rule where the fouls carry over? I know in the NBA and even where I'm from in Australia in the NBL.
Oh, do they wipe them clean?
They don't wipe them clean, but because you're only playing 5 extra minutes, you get 2, so it's halved.
Oh, right. Yeah, I prefer to have the number that you've had.
Well, it is a fresh
It's a war
period.
of attrition.
It's a fresh period that's starting.
True. Well, another missed free throw for
he's in his head now, I think.
Remember, Prince has 4 fouls. Duggar to Sandhu. Sandhu's been sitting for a while. He's got fresh legs. Duggar for 3 gets blocked by Tucker.
A weave action. India switching everything now with this smaller lineup that Jordan have. They're just switching every dribble handoff, every on-ball screen.
Oh, Abbas able to keep it. He can't quite get it to his teammate. Out to wheel, but then the ball is kicked by India.
Yeah. Sandhu just couldn't get his feet out the way. Right there, left foot.
Usually, I was surprised that India didn't get a better shot at the end of regulation, because coming out of timeouts, they've been really good executing plays.
They have.
And now they're on the back foot, down 2.
What else is unusual? I appreciate it's extra time, but both teams have used all 12 players. That is unusual in tight games. Usually rotations around that 9 or 10, 8, 9 or 10.
Olajuwon, nice pass. Oh, Abbas. Jordan just extraordinarily good when it comes to these plays where they're passing, getting good layups. Abbas is the ultimate finisher. So they go up by 4. And Sandhu's pass, and Prince not able to save it.
They've lost their way a little bit. India, their first 3 possessions of this extra time period have been poor.
Freddie, back to Abbas. And it goes. Oh, Olajuwon misses the layup. What a break for India. And now they're on the break. Hafiz to Sandhu. Open for 3. Hafiz tries to tap it to Prince. And Freddie comes up with it with 2.5 minutes. India can't get it going offensively. Ooh, bounce pass into Abbas. He has earned a living getting layups. Great play. Now the lead grows again. And India running out of ideas. 86-80.
It's just gone away from what they had success throughout the course of the game. The pressure has an amazing impact, and the turnovers in this extra time have really cost them. But Abbas, as you mentioned, he has just been automatic around the rim. Great pass by Ibrahim. But the ball movement's gone. The punch in the offense of India just hasn't been there the last probably a minute or so of regulation and in extra time.
Hashem Abbas, 22 points, 6 rebounds. but important points as well at the end of this game. There he is, a veteran having to step up with so many more veteran players not here.
Yeah, he's had some clutch moments.
Great leadership, tremendous. Very impressed by his whole approach.
Tucker's been the standout with the 30 points, but
the missed free throws.
When it comes to crunch time, big moments, Abbas is the one that's really stepped up for Jordan.
Here's a drive. They pass it around. Hashem Abbas.
Oh, that's going to hurt. It's going to be 5.
Prince is gone.
This is 5th. Just didn't need to reach. Had it covered. See that left arm? Just grabbed the shoulder of Abbas. He didn't need to do it.
Abbas at the line. He's got 22 points. Now 23.
Somehow or other, India need to regroup. There's still plenty of time. Thanks to this, down by 8, but
24 points.
Just the execution now becomes critical for India. They take Tucker out of the game. This will be for defensive purposes.
Eight points. India just haven't delivered in overtime. And Dargar gets it up and in.
It wasn't pretty.
No, it wasn't. I think Rana wanted to travel.
Just wanted to sub, as I thought, with Tucker. Trading offense, defense for offense. Tucker comes back in now.
Well, they don't have to foul, although the way Jordan has shot free throws, it might not be a bad idea, depending on who they do foul. Yeah, I don't think they want to foul. They want to play D.
Don't foul now. If you go, if it's a game, you don't do it 10 seconds. You've eaten that much time off the clock.
No. Abbas. There's Tucker for 3. And it's going to be India basketball.
They're going to review this, and I think they're going to win it. The only thing is, I reckon there was a foul. Came over the back. But to me, it looked like it came off India.
I think you might be right. But they have to review it inside the final 2 minutes. If they can review it, they should.
Well, if there's any doubt, that's for sure. And to me, that looked like there should be some doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
No, this angle is no good. No. This angle is no good. Show me this one. Okay, now go back to where the touch is. Okay, blue. Go, roll back. There. No, down. Forward. Yeah, there. The last touch is blue.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's white ball. White ball, yeah. So after the review, the call is the reverse, white ball.
And the time?
And the time is 1:07. No.
You have to finish until you call.
Yep. So 1:06, 1:05, 1:05.
1:05 or 1:04? Touch it. When you touch it, the ball.
Yep.
The floor.
Yep.
What was the time?
1:05. 1:05. Yep.
So we have it 1:04 here.
Yep. And 14.
1:05.
Yep. 14. 14. Let's go. Yalla.
That makes the equation a whole lot tougher.
It definitely does.
They can eat another 14 seconds off the clock. Just resetting the shot clock back to 14.
88-82. Well, a lot can happen still with this amount of time. Out to Wheel. Back to Freddie. Oh, another turnover. Now they got to go quick, India. And they hand it off, and that is a good basket from Tomar. It's back to 4 points. He had his back to the basket.
Even better thing, it only took about 6 seconds, that possession, to get that easy, relatively easy shot at the rim.
Still don't have to foul. Especially not with 10 seconds left. Ooh, Christian's got to be careful. Olajuwon. Here's Olajuwon. Hafiz goes up, and good. Jordan gets the rebound. It's Freddie. And now they pass it back outside to Tucker. And now fouling has to be a part of the equation.
I don't think they called the foul. There was an issue with the shot clock that the official
All right, so they didn't
picked up.
Reset it. They're going to review
Another review.
Something.
It was all about the shot clock. I think the official on the baseline.
I just want to, any time of game review, potential malfunction of the shot clock. Okay, roll forward, please, to where is the violation? Back, please, back. Okay, so roll forward, ball hit, yes, roll forward, please. Ball hits the ring, should be reset 14. Should be reset 14 there. And 21.8 on the clock. Roll back. And 20, now roll forward, please. Yep, down. 21.8 and 14 should be the correct. Yep. Huh?
Is it right?
Yeah, but we can go back. Okay? So 21.8. Yep. Okay. So the clock set back 21.8 and 14 seconds, please. 21.8 and 14.
Well, if you got it right. Didn't have any really of this in the first game.
No, and it wasn't as...
We've had quite a few of this in the second game.
It wasn't as tight.
21.8 and 14.
Yeah, true.
Yes?
So really with 14.8, still a big ask. But have they called a foul? That's the question.
No, they didn't. I think they're
kind of lining up like they are taking a free throw.
No, but it's actually going back to that point where you heard the officials.
Yep, and 14.
So they're going to inbound it.
So anything that took place after that
is irrelevant.
Is irrelevant.
I think Tucker thinks he's taking free throws.
No foul.
Okay, well. But don't forget also goal differential. That comes into it.
You're spot on.
Maybe they don't, yeah, you want to win, but you also don't want to lose by 2 more or 3 more important points.
Well, they had a sub ready to come in, Jordan. That's why the stop again took place. Kilani was getting ready to check in. The officials blow the horn.
Roy Rana not liking the explanation, but I think sometimes the truth hurts.
I think he's more upset with the bench than he is with the officials.
Oh, okay.
The score bench staff.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, Tomar almost. He maybe could have even caught that.
I don't think he realized how close he was to it. Instead of
batting it out, just
line the timeout.
Well, the next game starts at, is it 6?
Yeah.
So we still got time. 88-84, Roy Rana wants to make sure his guys do not self-destruct here down the stretch.
I think Coach Rana didn't like the look of the way they made that last inbounds pass almost, and probably should have been picked off. So he doesn't want to take any risks. Because an interception and a quick bucket, that's what India have to strive for, and they almost got it on that last possession. But like you mentioned, the way Jordan have been shooting the free throws, I think India's strategy, you try and deny this inbounds pass, whatever it takes, but if it does get inbounds, stop the clock by fouling and hope they miss, where they're only shot it at 57%, 22 of 38.
Okay, 21.2 seconds. Still 14 on the shot clock.
Oh, he's over.
It was close. He was nudging him that way, but I don't think he did.
I thought
it was close.
Ball maybe could have been a centerline violation.
So Freddie goes to the free throw line.
Tucker checks out for defensive purposes.
Freddie has 2 of 4 at the line, I think. So Swan. This is fouled out.
He's 4 of 13 in total. 1 of 6 from threes. He's got 7 boards. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, 7 boards, 5 turnovers.
Oh, and Abbas gets the rebound.
Game over now.
Oh, and that is not a good foul from Dagar.
Inexcusable.
You just got to think you don't want to add to their win total.
Well, that's right. Every bucket may count.
Just in view of the potential tiebreakers. So Ibrahim gets that one to go. Well, you never know. But if anybody should know about the goal differential tiebreakers, considering what happened in the qualifications, it would be India. I think they're probably more disappointed they weren't able to put this away at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they had their chance. They should have. They were in the.
Got to go quick. So it's more important now to run a play just to score. And now they might potentially give up another bucket to Jordan. Nope. Oh, that was close. And anyway, that's it. Finally, the buzzer sounds. Long game comes to an end. Overtime. Jordan survive 91-84 against India.
Well, it's what we're expecting. We all thought, well, most of us thought that Jordan had the advantage and would get the win, but not in this fashion. It was an overtime. I would call it a lucky escape for Jordan. And they had a couple of heroes in Tucker, who led the way with the scoring. And
Hashem Abbas.
He's been spectacular. And like you mentioned, Abbas probably gets the nod for MVP of the game because he came up big.
Scored the big bucket to force OT and then played well in the overtime.
See the rebound count in favor of Jordan.
That's one that got away from India. They're not gonna sleep well tonight after that one.
No, that's right. And with no margin for error, pools of 4, like you mentioned, if you finish last, you're on your way home. Jordan now get their campaign underway.
I do think that maybe Jordan, you want Freddie to play as many minutes as possible, but maybe you got to get somebody else in there to give him some support.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
maybe he's having to do too much on his own in those key moments.
Well, down the stretch, it really showed, didn't it? He had those turnovers that could have been really expensive. They get away with it. They learn from that experience,
but it feels like they rely on him so much. And we'll see how Olajuwon comes into it as this develops, because he had some good moments.
Yeah, he did. He's not the playmaker type just yet of Ibrahim. The Jordan fans are happy. Shame there weren't more fans here to see it, because it was, at the end of the day, an entertaining, tough-fought game.
That definitely was. So both these teams will also play against China and Saudi Arabia. And those are the two teams that are coming up next. Best plays, Tucker. Well, we knew he would get to 30. He did. We didn't know if he'd go up above it. Probably missed too many free throws. But not surprisingly, carried him. So many good plays for India today. It's so encouraging, and it's just kind of hard to make that final step for them, it feels like.
Yeah, they shared around, and they had solid contributions from Tomar was great with his 11 points. Krishnan with the 14. Hafiz with 10, but Hafiz really, I thought, faded out of the game in that second half.
Yeah, he wasn't too influential in that second half.
Daga tried his heart out. Foul trouble really affected India as well.
Yeah, Abbas was just consistently, time and time again, scoring on plays like this.
And it made it easier for him, because the three bigs, they're the ones that fouled out. Principal Singh.
Here he is again. So you got to give the veteran a lot of credit. Yeah, I just wonder if Tomar needs to come into the game earlier for India. He looks pretty good to me. So, Jordan up at the top of Group C, India 0-1, and China taking on Saudi Arabia. That'll be coming up next here in Jeddah, here at the FIBA Asia Cup.